Well, the weather here today is not playing ball. We have heavy rain. The pitch underfoot may very quickly become soggy and difficult to play upon, and the players will soon be soggy themselves. It is more than damp, and this will examine the fibre of both sides. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Everybody standing for the national anthem of Saudi Arabia. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. Well, it's clear what the manager wants here. His aim is to dominate in the wide areas, isn't it?
Yeah, I suspect that the wide men have been instructed to combine with the two forwards playing off the central striker, providing support or rotating with them while being the main suppliers of crosses. This is all about end product.
And that gets things running. Can he get it through? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Over to the left. And here's the chance to counter. Now that's well seen too. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Back towards the middle, spread it left. Excellent challenge there, uncompromised. And a shot! Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Great vision. It's a promising position. Cross to the back post. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Quarter of an hour played. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he's picked it up out wide. This looks promising. Look at the big chance! And that is doing no harm at all. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Saudi Arabia really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
He's having a shot! And that is wildly off target. Oh, that's delightful. It's a really well-measured ball. Long ball looking to counter. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Good switch, that.
Oh, some tackle that. There they go, hunting in packs. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Could try cutting inside here. Hits it first time! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. That's really well manoeuvred. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Tries to play it through. Well, that has not gone well. Aims beyond the defence. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Chance to shoot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
It's a promising position. An instinctive delivery. He's there to hit it! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
I'd just like to read out our
Some first-half thoughts.
Indonesia worked the aerial route pretty well, even if it is predictable and a bit one-dimensional, so I'd expect less of that and a bit more variation from here.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. Here we go again.
Indonesia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ambitious ball here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Looking for the run. Can he get on the end of this? Ball driven towards the far post. Chance, surely! Oh, taken with style. The second half off to a spectacular start. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
A 1-0 lead established.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
That's a cute ball. That ball looks a good... Decent chance! He's got a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It was very nicely done.
Indonesia are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, super ball. And the shot! It's in! Back to within one! Interesting! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought...
And he shoots! He's got to be quick to recover. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And he's got his cross in. And he gets rid in a hurry. Drives it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Indonesia are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the preferred...
Chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
It'll be a throw-in. Indonesia have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now he's got space here. Can he latch onto this? Nice control. Lofted in. Good read, needed to be. Just about up to 75 minutes. Thinks one through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Indonesia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Saudi Arabia choosing to make the first change. So the die is cast. It is time for Mr. Crash Bang Wallop.
Yeah, this will make things interesting. He's definitely one of those players who can deliver in a situation like this.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 19, number 2, coming on the field, number 15, number 4.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Oh, what a mistake! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And it's made its... He's had a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that's a key interception. Driving on and making good progress. He's in a great position here. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball...
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And no surprise, that's a booking. No, he's seen through all of that. Indonesia, moments now away from seeing this one out. A hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Saudi Arabia really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Distributed tidily. He's found a way past. Knocks it out wide. Oh, it's come loose. Now, can they get him away?
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Foot in. And that is that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Indonesia definitely approached the game in the right way. A nice mix-up of tactics, constantly keeping their opponents guessing. And it was just a lovely show of adaptability.